Former Brighton and Hove Albion coach Roberto De Zerbi becomes new manager of Olympique Marseille. Agreement signed until June 2027. Brighton will receive around 6 million euros compensation from Olympique Marseille. So after a very successful season with Brighton, he decided to move to a different field, or he decided to move to a different league. And then now he had decided to join the French League One giant Olympique Marseille. So he is going to be their new coach for the next season, or for the 2024-2025 season. Lyon entered the race to sign Newcastle player who is alone at final. Who is this player I'm talking about? He is Yankuba Minteh. Everton remain interest, or Everton also showing concrete interest in this particular player. At the moment, he is alone at final, and then Newcastle want to get Minteh exit sealed and done this particular week, or this week. So they are working so hard to get it done. So Lyon also have entered the race, and then Everton are so much interested in bringing Yankuba Minteh to the Goodison Park. Michael Olise decided to join Bayern Munich instead of Chelsea. He has, joined Bayern Munich. He has decided to join Bayern Munich following interest from Chelsea. Interest from Chelsea. So Bayern will pay around 59 million euros, which is equivalent to $63 million to sign the Crystal Palace star. So after whether he's joining Chelsea, after the controversies, whether he's joining Chelsea or that, Chelsea has been very interested in this player for the past 1 year now. And then some were thinking that he's joining Chelsea because of the news that was coming from Michael Olise camp. By this time, he said, no, he's not joining Chelsea. Chelsea has no vision. Chelsea is not a club he wants to play for at the moment because of their project. Their project is not now. Okay, Chelsea team where of course, me join. I will even join. Looking at the project and all of that, Chelsea is now a re-established team. There is no hope for Chelsea fans. You guys need to be very strong. So Michael Olise is not joining. He's joining Bayern Munich. In the next season. Manchester United want to bring in Ruud van Nistelrooy to the team. This time he's not coming as a player. Remember, he is the head coach for PSV. He took over in March 2022. He is the new. This time Manchester United want to bring him to join his fellow Dutchman Erik ten Hag at Manchester United, so that they can work together for a very good. They want to form a very good team, a very good managing team team for Manchester United for the upcoming season. Remember, Ten Hag is saying he's not going anywhere. So they are working on his new contract, and that is Erik ten Hag. They are working on Erik ten Hag's new contract. So if he's staying, then they are willing to bring in Ruud van Nistelrooy from PSV. Now talks are taking place, waiting for the final green light from PSV, and then also Ruud van Nistelrooy. For him, he is very interested in joining Manchester United. So that is what is coming from that side. Kimmich will consider joining 3 Premier League clubs if Barcelona failed to sign him, or Barcelona failed to lure him to the Camp Nou. So these are the teams: Manchester City, Arsenal, and then also Liverpool are very much interested in that guy. And this is what the rumors is, that if he will join any club in England, it will be either Manchester City, Arsenal, and then Liverpool. The situation is clear. The situation is very clear. And then in an interview, Kimmich was asked about his future and then a new coach. He said in last week's interview that I have a contract with Bayern until 2025, so it is not mainly up to me right now. My focus is solely on the Euros. So he's focusing on the Euros, and they are having a very fantastic season, or they are having a very fantastic campaign at the ongoing European Championship. So that is what is coming from that side. Now, Aston Villa signs Lewis Dubin from Everton. Louis Dubin from Everton for an undisclosed fee. The 21-year-old made his senior debut for the Goodison Park club before spending the 2022-2023 season at Derby County. He featured regularly in Everton's matchday squad throughout last season, scoring his first Premier League goal against Chelsea way back in December. So he is now joining Aston Villa. Aston Villa are making a couple of signings. Aston Villa are making a couple of signings. So Louis Dubin is joining Aston Villa for the next campaign. Okay, so Chelsea signs Omari Kellyman from Aston Villa at a fee of 90 million pounds. 90 million pounds. So that is the Chelsea new signing. So he's joining Chelsea in the next season. So after starting his career with Derby, that is Kellyman, he joined Villa's academy in 2022 before making his Premier League debut as a late start substitute against Manchester City in March. Kellyman signs a 6-year contract with the option for an additional year at Chelsea. So that is what is coming from that. Liverpool interested in Kvaratskhelia, that Georgia, midfielder, that Georgia skipper. The price tag on Kvaratskhelia is 42 million pounds. Price tag placed on him. So if Liverpool are interested, I've seen that Liverpool are moving so fast to bring Kvaratskhelia to the Anfield. He's representing his national team, Georgia, at the Euros. They are struggling. They are really struggling in the Euros, but let's hope for the best because they have one match to spare. Okay, so if Liverpool are interested in Kvaratskhelia, they need to pay for the 42 million pounds to be able to lure him to the Anfield. Now, Mason to Aston Villa is done. Mason will sign a 6-year deal at Villa until June 2030. He will sign a 6-year deal until June 2030. Chelsea will receive an amount of 37.5 million pounds. 37.5 million pounds fee from Aston Villa. So he is no longer a Chelsea player after going through the Chelsea's academy. Under Mauricio Pochettino, he was brought to the first team but struggled for a playing time. He was sent on loan to Borussia Dortmund. He had a very fantastic season with Borussia Dortmund, and in the Champions League, they were in the Champions League final against Real Madrid, but they failed to win. And they were the first runner-up. Maatsen was also in the European, the UEFA team of the season. He was in the UEFA team of the season. Trust me, he did so well for Borussia Dortmund. Hervé Kofi. I don't know if you know this guy, Hervé Kofi. He's a Burkinabe goalkeeper. He has joined RC Lens from Charleroi. So RC Lens have officially announced the signing of Hervé Kofi, 27 years, from Royal Charleroi Sporting Club. The Burkina Faso international will join as a backup goalkeeper to the current number 1 Bryce Samba, who is 30 years, currently representing France at the Euros. So Hervé Kofi new team is RC Lens. Guys, thanks for watching. My name is Hazard. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sports Arena TV 2.